Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're going to be doing a super quick update on Eobot, and then we're going to be dropping in on Dualmine and checking out how our account is doing. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we are here in my Dualmine account, but I did say I was bringing you a quick Eobot update. Okay, so basically what it is, and this has just been basically messaged to me. I've been on Eobot, and in their news feed I cannot find any mention of it, but the other day I was told that Eobot has now lowered their minimum withdrawal for coins, obviously to be taken out of Eobot. So if you have an account, go and check it out. Maybe you can confirm this for me. I basically, because I've not done my KYC, if I log in, all I get is a page telling me to submit my KYC, so I don't get no benefit from logging in. But for those of you that have submitted your KYC, go and check it out. Put a message or post below this video. Just let me know, and obviously let our community know whether Eobot has in fact done this. But apparently they have lowered the fees for withdrawal. So obviously if you do have an account and you have done your KYC, it is going to be now a lot easier for you to get those coins out before Eobot actually closes their doors. Okay, so that's covered. Now let's get on with the main part of the video. And the first thing I do want to say, as everyone seems to be, well, not everyone, but a lot of people seem to be missing the point of me doing these videos. And I will just say that for new viewers, that's new viewers only, obviously people that are already members of Dualmine, this video is essentially for you guys, but for new viewers, do not invest in Dualmine. For the last 3 months I've been putting, obviously you all know, a big banner on my thumbnail saying new viewers do not invest, but people keep signing up. So I will start to say at the beginning of all my videos now, for new viewers, do not invest in Dualmine. Okay, so that done. Once again, let's move on. Okay, so Dualmine don't have really any new updates for us this week. They do have a new 9 times hash power, which at the low price of $25 minimum, or recently the 9 times power bonuses have required a minimum of $50, but this requires a minimum of 25. So obviously any of you that are looking and, like myself, still building up your account, this could be a good opportunity for you to get a nice boost to your account. Okay, so before we get into any further, let's go through the numbers. So it's been about a week since the last time we were in here. So 1 week ago, our CRT hashing power was 1,256. You can now see we are at nearly 3,000 CRT hashing power. Our LTC was, our Litecoin hashing power was at 274. We are now at 329. And our Doge hashing power was at 186. We are now at 255. And for those of you that are wondering how this has all happened, I will quickly show you. But one of the main things I'm going to show you, and because I keep getting people asking me this, why am I building up my other contracts? Why have I not just put all of my power into CRT, because CRT is the only coin we can actually withdraw at the moment. So a lot of people keep asking me this. quite simply that basically every coin that you can see on the screen there are all worth a lot more than CRT is worth. CRT is worth, what is it, like 1 cent, 2 cents per coin at the moment. And as we know, BTC is now at nearly $50,000 per coin. Monero's at, I think, like around 200. Litecoin's around 200. Zcash is at about $150 per coin. So all of these, I mean, even Doge, I mean, that's like at 6 cents. That is still worth more than CRT. So basically, the point of building up these other contracts is if and when I decide to convert, when I decide I want to start withdrawing CRT, I can convert pretty much any of these contracts into, like, basically, if I convert 8 million Monero into CRT, that could easily get me quite close to a minimum withdrawal or maximum withdrawal on CRT. Obviously, I've not worked it out mathematically, but I'm just saying that these, what we're earning from these other contracts, when we transfer those coins into CRT, you're going to be getting a much bigger return than you are just solely putting all of your power into CRT. Also as well, we are holding out the very, very small hope that Dualmine will go back to the old system, and therefore if you've only got CRT and then Dualmine go back to the old system and suddenly you can withdraw 11 coins but you've only got CRT, then basically using that CRT to start building up your other contracts, because that is worth so little, is going to take you a long time. And like I've mentioned in the past, one thing that I really do not like to do is minimize my options. So I look at having all these contracts operational or keeping my options to the absolute max. Okay, so before we get into anything any further, I just want to say that recently I have had a few requests to start doing some small actual hardware mining projects. So obviously they won't be expensive. So for those of you that are interested, keep checking out my channel, as those little hardware mining projects will be coming to you in the very near future. Okay, so if we go into orders, I'll show you how obviously I boosted those coins that we've just spoke about. So LTC, you can see here we got 8 times at 6.25 mega hashes, and this is the other thing as well, why you don't really need to be converting everything into CRT, because for that one contract there, that bonus contract I got of 8 times 6.25 mega hashes LTC, I got 234 hashing power for CRT. If we go on to the next page, you can see we got Doge again. We got 8 times Doge, and then with that conversion we got 927 hashing power. So between those two contracts I got over 1100 sort of CRT hashing power. So you really, like I say, if you keep grabbing these bonuses when you can, then that in itself is building up that CRT hashing power. Anyway, obviously the one that they're currently advertising at the 9 times, you don't get the airdrop with that, so you won't build up your CRT, but you will build up your other coins. So we've got this should actually be the third in basically the last 7 days or something, close to a week. What I'm going to show you now, this is actually be the third conversion and reinvest into a coin that I would have done, because now obviously every time we're boosting these coins, they're earning quicker and quicker and quicker, so therefore the minimum withdrawals are happening faster and faster. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to convert Monero into Dash, Dash into Zcash, Zcash into LTC. That should give us a available currency of over $25, and then what we're going to do is we're going to then reinvest that back into in fact, if we leave it at LTC, yeah, I might well reinvest that back into LTC as it'll already be there, rather than getting another fee placed on us to get that back to Monero. Anyway, let's go through the process. Okay, so the first thing is Monero to Dash, and that will give us, and that will tip us over the Dash minimum. Because the Dash minimum, like the other ones, is 8 million. We already have 7 in there. So that will take us up to, there you go, 11 million. Now we go Dash to Zcash. So Dash and convert it to Zcash. Okay, so that's going to give us 18 million in Zcash, which we already, I think we have 5 million in there already of Zcash. So that takes us to 22 million Zcash. Now we convert that to LTC. Sorry, Zcash to LTC, isn't it? LTC. So that's going to give us another 16 million of LTC. Confirm that. And we already have, what was it, 7 million, I think, of Litecoin in there. So we have 23 million LTC. So just to confirm that everything's good there. Currency converter, I couldn't see it. Okay, so if we go, what is it? 23 million, so 0.23 LTC. And we go USD. And we want to be over 25, which we're at 50, which is absolutely brilliant. So we could bounce that back over to Monero, because obviously if we do that, even there will be a small fee, but there will still be plenty enough to get that. But I am going to keep it and convert it into. So we're going to do a reinvest on LTC. I mean, obviously I could just put it in CRT, but now we're at nearly 3,000 CRT. So we're going to get 3.25 times 9. So create that. Okay, buy with profit. And there you go. So we got 3.25 times 9 of our LTC. If we go back to the dashboard here, and now we're up to 358 mega hashes. And if we go to profits, we can see now what we will be earning on a daily basis. So on a daily basis, we're going to be earning 3 million LTC, 96 million a month. But obviously, that means that every 3 days now with LTC, we will be hitting the minimum required, which is 8 million to do another reinvest. I am looking in the very near future to start withdrawing my CRT, just to start getting some out. So what I might do in the future is I might do a couple of reinvests into CRT just to really push that up, and then start making a few withdrawals. One of my subscribers, Hive, he did a withdrawal the other day to Whitebit, had absolutely no problem, and got his CRT in there, and then he actually converted it into Monero with no hassles at all. And he hasn't at the moment registered his KYC. So as it has been mentioned before, even though Whitebit do constantly say that you need to put KYC into your account, if you are withdrawing below a certain threshold, I don't believe you need to at the moment, but obviously that could change. Okay, so that is pretty much all I'm going to do. Like I say, they didn't have really any updates. I just wanted to show you how the account has changed, and obviously that other reinvest, and explain to you why I do keep building these contracts and I've not just converted everything into CRT. So I'm going to leave that there. Hope you enjoyed it and you found the information useful. If you could smash that like button, really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I will speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.